I thought that I would do both pieces. Or both. Okay, not just one. I want to show you a lot of stuff in my sketchbook because there's a lot of emotions. And trust me, this changed me. It changed me dramatically when I realized, going back and looking through, when you go back and you look through your journal, you can see emotions through it, you know? Emotions through the brushstrokes. You can see how you were feeling maybe that day. I know, I can. Something whispers to me. A color, a shape, a feeling, a movement in the brush stroke, a movement in the pen stroke, the pencil stroke, the oil paint stroke if I'm oil painting. This is a watercolor right here with some oil pastels and some ink. And, you know, it's very moving. If you're new to the channel, my name is Ayasha Loya with ayashaloyafinearts. And I am here talking about emotional healing, painting, and such. Today we're talking about behind the canvas. This is a live special for you guys. So I'm talking about what the emotions are, how the piece may speak to you, how it may speak to others also. The emotions, though, that you feel as an artist while you're putting them down on canvas. Not only to the viewer, but to yourself. It should have a great in-depth meaning. They want to know how you feel. They want to connect with that feeling. And when something whispers to you like a color or shape, you can't ignore that feeling. I mean, let's be realistic. Can you ignore that feeling? Comment below. Do you have a lot of emotional feelings as you're painting and creating? Drop a comment below. I would like to know. Now, as a Native American artist myself, I have learned that our stories live not just in our voices, but in our hands. They live in our hands. Our stories live in our hands. Our stories live in our brushes. They live in our brushes. Thank you for joining me on the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I'm Ayasha Loya, and today we're talking about behind the canvas. This is my behind the canvas series that episodes that I'm doing, and you can join me the same day every week at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So set your notifications. Set it on all posts so it'll let you know. Anyways, as a Native American, I've learned that our stories live not just in our voices, but in our hands, our brushes, our every movements, our every steps and walks of Mother Earth, and even in our silence. Our stories live not just in your voices, not in your hands, not in your brushes, not in your walks upon Mother Earth, but they also exist in your silence. There's a story to be told. And so I picked up my pencil and I began to sketch the first shape. And I'm just going to flip through my sketchbook so you can see as I'm talking. But I began to sketch the first shape, a fractured square, meant to represent silence, or a coffee cup. These are some sketches that I did with my granddaughter. This one I did alone. These I sketched out, and she helped sketch and paint those. So she knew that coffee time, well, she's got her hot cocoa cup there too. So she knew, actually this is her hot cocoa cup. These are my coffee cups, that's right. She knew though that that is a special time for us to connect, do art. She drinks her hot cocoa. I drink my coffee. So there's a message, there's a story behind this. There's a connection. as you can see. So from there, the pieces grow on and on and on its own. This was one that I did at Christmas of a little Santa Claus. Not that it's Christmas time, but she actually started the background. And so I put in the little Santa Claus. She started this piece, and we did it together, and then we did this piece together. Now, as I watch my paintings unfold, I look for the layers. I look for the purposes behind it. I look for the stories within it. Wildflowers mean a lot. This is a sketch wildflower and watercolor painting that I did because I love spring. I love flowers. I love gardening. But Anishinaabe, Ojibwe, Native Americans really love our wildflowers. This is a color wheel that I did. And it's good to learn for contrasting colors, and learning the color wheel is very important. Here's another piece that I did. So I use contrasting shapes and represent conflict. For example, here, these contrasting shapes within the flower and the vase represent kind of like a conflict, but a unity. They're muted tones that show somewhat of a suppressed memories, but somewhat of happy moments also, and bright yellows to honor the moments of the breakthrough. The bright yellows, and the orange, of course, to reflect the sunlight and the cute little flowers. This is right here the moment that I stopped and I looked at a canvas and felt, wow, am I really doing this right? Doubt creeped in, it whispered, why are you even doing this? But instead of walking away, I choose a color and I let it speak. Choose the colors and use your emotions to let those colors speak. The crazy stuff I come up with. Look at this. This is a very emotional piece. You know, I look at these pieces and I say, who did that? Wow. Was I very emotional at that time or what? That is quite a piece. That, and allowing it to let it speak, to let those emotions speak through color and shapes and different strokes. That's a choice that changes everything for an artist. For you, it can change everything. That moment when you realize it's a reflection, it's a healing, it's an emotional core of the reflection and the healing for you. I don't just paint shapes, I paint stories. I paint wounds. I paint wounds. I paint wisdom down through generations. I paint patterns that handed down through generations. This piece taught me something that I didn't expect. That even in the middle of chaos, your story can become very beautiful. This is a piece, a cartoon of me, when I was at the powwow in Fresno, California. I think it was 2016. Yes. I kind of robbed the Azteca from their parrot, and I have a photo that I've originally did an oil painting. Now I have created a cartoon of myself, but I took their parrot and I borrowed it for 2 hours. I didn't steal it, but I borrowed it for 2 hours till they told me. And I was even offering a coffee. Probably want a coffee. I have a picture of it, a photo of it. But they told me that it would rip off my beautiful beaded earrings, so I kind of had to give it back. And he had to go drum with the drummers anyways and dance with the Aztec, because it was such a beautiful moment, though. It's a beautiful story. And art. It was a story, a beginning of an art story that I didn't even know that would come out of me. And art is how we make peace with mess I'm a veteran. I have PTSD. I have anxiety. I have stress. I have depression. If you also suffer with these things, I relate to you. I know how you're feeling. If you ever feel stuck, or you felt stuck or insecure, how to move forward, or maybe you need a reminder, this is your reminder. You don't have to have all the answers. You just need to show up. And thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. For those that join me, I'm trying to use my other phone to look and see who's joining me. So, Parkway, thank you for joining me. And he says, just speak to me. Parkway, what would you like to speak about? If this spoke to you and you want to speak to me, I want to invite you deeper in depth then. Let's speak. What do you want to speak about? There's also going to be links in the description below. And if you're truly ready to explore your inner artist, my Healing Through Art course is open now. Open to the public. And I may say click on the link and you can buy this Healing Art course. That's what it says in my descriptions. I am right now not charging for art courses. Just so you know, they are free and they may continue to be. I'm just saying because I'm trying to help heal people right now, and I significantly would love to just help everybody and be there for each other. Right now, I'm not charging for courses. I will have other courses that I charge for that are more in depth if you're interested. But at this moment, no, I'm not. Sorry, my light was in the way. But I'm filming with two mobiles. One is an Android. This one's an Android. This one's an iPhone. So, a little trick for YouTube creators. In order to see your comments, if you want to focus with one camera this way, and it's a mobile, you put another coming this way, and you can still see the comments. Parkway, welcome. Yo, I see you there. Thank you for joining. I hope you're subscribed. Anything you'd like to speak about right now while we're on live, let me know. If you want to explore more of your inner artist, any of you, Healing Through Art, my course is now open, free to the public. I'm not charging at this moment for any courses. What you find on my YouTube, you will get for free, because I want you to be ready to paint from the soul. I want you, whether you've picked up a paintbrush or not, okay? Or even if you've been creating for years, or if you've never tried, or just want to, or just need to heal in some way, I want you to be able to connect and us to create together. Hi, how are you, Monique? Thank you for joining. Don't forget to subscribe and share and like for more. Hello, nice to see you, REI STH. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We're building a community for artists, survivors, and dreamers who know that creativity is sacred, who need a place for healing, who needs a community right now that is going to give back to them. So my mission is to give back. My mission is to help others. My mission is to be there for you. She's not talking. You don't hear me talking? No talking? Do you hear me talking? Let me know if you hear me talking. No? I don't know. Anyways, if you're truly inspired to create or to heal in any way, I welcome you and thank you for joining me. I hope you can continue on this journey. We're building a community of artists, survivors, and dreamers who know that creativity is sacred. So don't just scroll by. Subscribe, share this with a friend who absolutely needs it. I would love it. And you need a community that's there for you. I understand. I've been there. And tell me in the comments what your story is you've been hiding behind your canvas. Your story matters. Your art is powerful. It's healing. And it starts one stroke at a time. One pencil sketch at a time. One ink mark at a time. Your story is very, very powerful. Would love to get to know you. I would love to get to know you. When I say we, I mean the community. Thank you for saying I'm pretty, Monique. Crystal David, you're very beautiful as well. I hope you hear me. Thank you for liking my art. Do you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me see. Let me write a note. Let's see. Oh, I think Monique said yes. She can hear me talk. Good. I'm just making sure. I am Ayasha, and this is Behind the Canvas. I'm so empowered by you. You are what empowers me. Before, I was scared to come here. Scared to come on YouTube. I don't know. I was on every platform. I would go to powwows and dance. Cameras would be in my face. I'd be scared of that too before. And now I've got used to it. Oh, I love it. I love this community. This community is great. Here's a Cocapelli that I did. See all the colors and emotions in there? Can you see how that works? It's just amazing what you can do with your emotions. Don't be scared. If you've ever looked at a painting and felt like it was trying to tell you a secret, it is. It's trying to tell you. I connect with you because there's colors and emotions in you too. Oh, thank you, Monique. You guys are actually all an inspiration for me too, as well. Don't forget that. I mean, my followers, my viewers, I'm on Facebook. You can find me at Ayasha Loya and Ayasha Loya Fine Arts, both. But even here, don't forget to subscribe and like and share. My subscribers, viewers, followers, every moment, every like, every thumbs up, every connection, every subscriber keeps me going. You inspire me. Behind the Canvas is about healing through art, through emotional painting, Cubist art. I'm a Picasso-Inspired abstract art healing artist. I'm a Native American artist, intuitive painting. I have a painting blog. I tell an art story, art for trauma recovery, healing art journey, expressive art therapy, and theory. Fine art YouTube channel, sketch to canvas, bold brushstrokes, and how to paint with emotions and your emotional art process. Have you ever felt lost? Felt like, how do I connect? How do I connect with myself? I'm feeling all these emotions, but I'm not getting any kind of relief from it. All the anxiety. Thank you, Monique. Monique says, I love your work and keep on making streams. Don't worry about the haters. You're right, Monique, because you know what? Them haters need to do this. Them haters need to see this. We own black paint markers for haters. Very deep, dark charcoal. Praying pencils for haters. tempera paint sticks that are black for haters. Oh, we got it all. We even have black permanent marker for them haters. Oh, yes, baby. Permanent Sharpie markers for haters. We'll take care of them. Anyways, for those that are not haters and those that want to find themselves, I'm afraid the haters possibly might. Do you think it's possible, Monique and others, that the haters are afraid of their real emotions and afraid of having to look in the mirror, and they're jealous because they just don't know how to do it? They don't take the time to even learn how to do it, or the time for themselves. Check out this. Tell me what you think of this one. This is a flower in pastel. This is an abstracty cubist piece. Guess what? Guess how I did that? Hello? I have no makeup on. See my face. Later, I'm going to be putting makeup on, but right now is a no makeup moment. Hi, I'm Ayasha, Loya with ayashaloyafinearts. Right now, I have no makeup on. Too busy painting everything else in filmmaking, but later I will. Okay. This piece started out different, and I didn't like how it was going or turning out, so I drew a flower over it. The underlayer, you may never guess. Actually, I loved the underlayer, but I wanted to put 2 layers, and I liked how it was, but I just didn't like it in itself. So I wanted to layer. Thank you for saying I'm pretty. Yeah, I feel, okay, let me just say this like it is. You should feel beautiful inside, because I was going to tell you I feel horrible looking. Let me be honest with you. Because we need transparency in this world. And you may feel, and you may connect with this, may feel like you're not pretty enough without makeup on, or without your hair on, or what have you, on YouTube. I get that. I understand. But you are, without makeup, raw, unedited. How God brought you into this world. So you better love it. Because if you don't love yourself, how can anybody else? And if you don't love yourself, you don't love what God created. And I love what God created. So this is me. No makeup. Still silly girl, but no makeup. Hair not done. I suggest that you creators do this. Go. Do it. You're beautiful. God created you. Monique, you're 9 years old. You're not 9. Why aren't you in school? Oh, you're out of school for the day. Are you really 9? Monique, you're beautiful, but I hope you have parents' permission to be on here, because I don't set my videos or my channel usually for children. I'm glad you're on here and viewing. And there's nothing bad on here for you to see, but I only have it set for adults. Because there's a lot of talking about trauma here that your parents need to give you permission. And I'm a veteran. And we may talk about something that's, somebody might post something in here that's traumatizing, or give me a message that a child should not see. So just so you know, I appreciate you being here, and you're lovely in every way. Keep connecting. Stay subscribed. Make sure mom and dad says it's okay. All right? So let's get on with this. If your anxiety, if you could quit your anxiety without saying a word, if you could completely stop your anxiety without saying a word, how would you try to do that? Through art or music? Or would you try to take a walk? Would you try to go fishing? Would you try to build something, do woodworking? I'm a woodworker too. I see you. I see you, Monique. School's getting hard. Honey, don't give up on school. I wouldn't be the artist. A dog? You want me to draw you a dog? Yes, Monique, I'll draw you a dog. I'm going to draw me an abstract dog, though. You know how I be drawing some crazy dog. I think I got my dog Zeus in here. Maybe not. He might not be. He might not be in this one. Anyways, I'll draw you another dog. We're going to do an abstract dog, okay? Let's do this. Are you ready, Monique? This is going to be very well, not abstract. I'm sorry, Cubism. Ooh, yes. You're 9 years old. Let's get you into some Cubism. Monique, do you know who Pablo Picasso is? The great Cubist artist. Let's see. You want a dog? I say we make the dog's head kind of funny. Okay? See that shape of that dog's head? Monique, why would a dog's head be shaped like that? Because in Cubism, you get to just be who you are. Don't ever let anybody tell you different, okay? We're going to put some... we're going to put a puppy ear here. Uh-oh, we got one puppy ear. Monique. Look. Okay, Monique, here's a trick. You see this praying charcoal pencil? You use one of these, or any charcoal, or pastels, put a sheet down so your hand isn't rubbing that black all over your drawing, okay, sweetie? And you're smudging it. See, I already smudged. It's okay. We can erase it, but it's easier to... Prevention is the key. We're going to put another puppy ear here. Oh, goodness. What do you think so far, Monique? That's looking like a wild puppy to me. Professional is one word. Hi, Valentine. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to my raw, unedited, no makeup, because I'm taking the time to color and do something. Monique wants a puppy drawn, and we're taking the time as a community to do right now for each other. So she's feeling a puppy today. Why are your emotions feeling like a puppy? What made you think of a puppy, Monique? Can you let us all know? We would like to know what made you think of a puppy. So we're going to draw some eyes for this puppy. But the eyes are not going to be the same, Monique, because we're doing Cubism. Always stay a child at heart. Always as an artist, because you know what? That's what defines really who you are. When you got somebody else putting stipulations on your ability to create as a child, you're never truly going to be yourself, and you're always going to feel lost. How about those eyes? Hi, Valentine. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. This is Behind the Canvas, where I'm sharing emotions. We're talking about emotions together. We want to know what you feel. And when I say we, that's us as a community, but I want to know what you feel, because I feel a lot of emotions. This is my emotions collaborated with Monique's. Right now, we are going to do this behind the canvas together. At the end of this, we're going to see what I can draw with you guys and talk about the emotions in our collaboration. It's a good idea. And Monique, you can thank Monique. Monique came with this idea. She asked me to draw her a puppy when I was showing some of my sketches from my sketchbook and paintings and whatnot. And I said that would be a great idea. Name it Pebby? Yes, its name is Pebby. This is Pebby. Monique and I are collaborating, and we are doing a collaboration for a puppy, and its name is Pebby. And Pebby is the new animated first cartoon for ayashaloyafinearts. And Monique and I came up with this idea. We collaborated together as a community online. Monique, isn't that amazing? You could be sitting on the other side of this world. I love you too, Monique. Hi, Valentine. Hi, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And isn't that amazing, though? You can be on YouTube and your emotions, and you can be collaborating with someone else's other emotions, ideas, and techniques. You're welcome, Monique. And you could collaborate together from one end of the world to the next. It's just so cool. Oh, wait. This puppy's got to have a body. Oh, my goodness. Oh, goodness. Watch out. We are doing abstract, the Cubism style. Puppy got to have some feet. Little bitty puppy. Little bitty puppy. Oh, no. His leg is different. Oh, wow. That doesn't look normal. Oh, wow. His foot just got bigger. Oh, my goodness. What? What? This dog has got... What? 4 crazy looking feet. How did that happen? That's what happens in Cubism. Ah! What do you think of your dog? Thanks for subscribing, Monique. This is Pebby. Monique and I came up with this. Now we're going to put in... Okay, you have the outline done. That's all we got done, Monique. Monique, remember, there's other shapes within the shapes. Layering. Now, what are you going to do? Well, I'll tell you what, Monique. You see this? If you can think of other shapes that can go within the shapes next time, we're going to put those shapes within these shapes next time, and we're going to color this together. Oh, wait, Pebby. We're going to put Pebby. Her name is Pebby. I got to write that down just so I know. Pebby's a puppy, because we're going to make a separate video just for Pebby. We're going to make a series about Pebby, okay? But wait. Pebby has to have a cute bow on. Pebby deserves a bow. Pebby's got a bow on her head. Oh, isn't Pebby adorable? Yep. Okay. So, Monique, we are going to continue with this project next time. Okay? Again, I'm Ayasha Loya, Fine Arts. Thank you. In this course, you're not just going to learn how to make art. We're going to collaborate. We're going to do it together. We're going to breathe emotions and colors together. Your emotions matter to me. I'm here to help you heal. I'm here to heal myself. And as you're there for me, I'm there for you. You'll learn how to breathe color. You'll learn how to soothe your nervous system. One brush stroke at a time. One charcoal sketch at a time, one paint mark at a time, or pencil mark at a time, one pen strike at a time. You are in a community art space that's going to be calming, warm, and inviting. Bye, Monique. Have a good afternoon and a very creative day. Thank you for joining me. I'm Ayasha Loya. I'm a fine artist, a trauma-informed art mentor. I show you how to go from the dark side of your emotions in life to the white, fresh canvas of a new beginning, and then move on to brilliant colors and brilliant moments where your emotion just spills out through. If you have ever felt anxious, overwhelmed, or stuck in your thoughts, you're not alone. And this course was made for you. At this time, I'm not offering anything for these courses. They're free. It says, click on the link for the free course in the description. You're not going to find a link there because every video I load right now without the link means you're getting this course for free. I'm trying to connect with you, heal you. When I start doing courses that I charge for, those you'll later find out about. But these, I'm not charged for these. It's going to be a while before I do. I want to heal together. I want to grow a community. I want to help you. Ooh. So grab your paintbrushes. Grab your colors. I create art for anxiety relief. Because sometimes words just aren't enough. And when your mind races and our bodies, your body feels tense, or I feel tense, the most powerful thing we can do is to what? What's the most powerful thing we can do? Create. This isn't about being a perfect artist. This is not about being a perfect artist at all. This is about using color, using movement, using color texture, and movement to return to yourself. Each lesson in this course will guide you through simple healing art exercises designed to calm your nervous system, reduce your anxiety and stress, reconnect with your body, and breathe. And in return, it will help you express what words cannot express. It will help you grow emotionally, physically, spiritually. It'll help you connect more with your culture. Helps you express what words cannot. You'll learn to paint with emotion. You'll learn to scribble with fears. You'll learn to turn your tension into beauty. Learn to turn your tension into beauty. And most importantly, you will remember. Most importantly, you will learn to remember that healing is already within you. No experience needed. Your emotions are hiring. It's just a willingness for you to show up and try. Even if your hands are shaky. Even if your heart feels heavy. Even if you don't feel like getting out of bed. Once you do this, it changes your mood. Once you learn how to take your emotions and them bold colors and be expressive with no experience needed, just your willingness to try and show up while your hands are shaky, while your nerves are tense, while your heart may feel heavy. Together, you and I will create a space where anxiety is no longer the enemy. Instead, we'll turn anxiety together. We will turn anxiety into a messenger. And we'll respond with color, with grace, with creative power, with very, very, very creative power. Together we'll create that space. Are you ready to calm your mind and reclaim your space? Then let's begin. Don't forget to subscribe and share for more. I'm Ayasha Loya with Ayasha Loya Fine Arts. Thank you so much for joining my art channel today. Love yourself. Love the colors within you. You are worth it. God bless you. See you next time. Don't forget, by the way, next week, same day, same time, 4 o'clock. Be there or be Cubist Square. Love you all. Have a fabulous day.